about this bug and the cure that they're looking to mandate. Now, I've only bothered to argue with 2 people about it, but I've witnessed plenty more arguments than that. And the common thing for the pro-cure people to do is to cite the experts' data. And who are the experts? The ones that haven't got blocked, banned, fired, or just overall silenced. We can't hear from those experts no more. There's been all over the place the experts been with this thing. Wear a mask. No, mask won't work. No, mask will work. As a matter of fact, wear 2 masks. No more mask. Then mask back on. And all these cured people were explaining it away. Explaining away the flip-flopping of these experts. And I've seen them explain away people becoming magnetized. You got metals in this stuff. Deaths, no matter what, the cure takers can explain. Now the experts are saying that the people who took the cure can still catch it, can still spread it, and can still die from it. And when that came out about a month ago, the explanation from the cure takers has been, well, we never said that we were going to be guaranteed protection. But it's crazy for the conspiracy theorists to ask, well, why did you take it then?
Sie sind zu schnell gefahren. Kann ich Ihren Führerschein sehen? Huh? Sie sind zu schnell gefahren. Kann ich Ihren Führerschein sehen?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer.
Oh, you speak English. Good. Sie können mit on into Dietenschuss machen. It's better we have more room down there now. The license.
Yes?
What's the rush? And what's the matter with her?
She's just drunk. Dead drunk.
Uh-huh. And you? You have a little to drink too? Hmm?
Oh, no, I don't drink. Don't drink.
Mm-hmm. Get out of the car.
So now they're saying take this extra dose of cure. They called it a booster. And again, people are explaining why it's a good idea to take this extra dose of cure. An explanation for everything. And now I saw today that they're expecting something that they've already called the MU variant. And I can't wait to hear the cured people explain that away. The clips I've been playing are from a movie called The Man with Two Brains, and I used them to illustrate what will they be asking people to do next.
Get out of the car. Stretch out your arms and touch your nose with your finger. Now walk this white line.
Halt! Come back. On your hands. One hand. Now do. Roll over, turn over, and flip-flop. All right.
What will be the explanation from the cured people when they roll out some next thing that they got to do? I've heard people blaming the spread of the bug on the uncured, but I'm thinking, wait a minute. They told you a year ago that there was going to be a spread anyway. So how can you blame the people who not cured?
We will have coronavirus in the fall. I am convinced of that.
But adding by then he believes the U.S. will be better prepared to deal with it.
Whether or not it's going to be big or small is going to depend on our response.
Just one day earlier, the head of the CDC, Dr. Robert Redfield, telling the Washington Post there is a possibility a return of coronavirus coinciding with flu season will actually be even more difficult than what we've already experienced.
That was over a year ago right there. That video was uploaded on April 23rd, 2020. But people are still looking to blame the uncured for the spread. I heard this one cured person yelling, "Y'all are killing people!" He was talking to the uncured folks. I got on this comment board. I told him, if you can still catch it, still spread it, die from it, and even catch it twice even though you're cured, then how do you figure that you're in a position to classify other people as the problem? His response was to tell me that I'm uneducated. I also asked him, or I told him, I said, does it make sense to say that I can't come into a restaurant unless I have a mask on? But people with masks can come in and can take their mask off when they get in there? His response was to tell me that it's too complicated for me to understand. Now the experts have said that this is an experiment. But what is the nucleus of an experiment? What is the essence of the meaning of experiment? It means you don't know what you're doing, and because of that, you don't know how it's going to turn out. That's experiment in a nutshell. I don't care if it's some food you're cooking for the first time. It means that you don't know what you're doing, and therefore you don't know the outcome. Now, me, I don't think this is an experiment. I think they know exactly what they're doing. But the ones that are experimenting are the ones that's not in on it. They're just going through the motions that they learned in school. But I was just wondering, when does a conspiracy theory become not just a conspiracy theory? When do conspiracy theorists cease being looked at as just a bunch of crazy people spreading misinformation about this thing? Right? And granted, there are crazy people out there. Some people out there dying right now because they don't listen to people tell them to take cures that was meant for cows and horses instead of the CDC cure. Now they're dead. But how many more times will people try to explain before they even become suspicious?
All right. Now juggle this, do a tap dance, and sing the Catalina Magdalena Lupensteiner Wollenbeiner song.
God damn, your drunk tests are hard. Catalina Magdalena Lupensteiner. What's her name?
All right, you're not drunk. You can go. No oranges. Now drive carefully. Wait. She's not drunk. She's dead.
Dead? My God, I better get her to a cemetery right away.